Yo, what up, Six Flags Great America fans? Today, we're at Great America again. We're gonna see what to do. Ride some rides, eat some food. Ride Skytrack Tower, finally. And see the 2 train operations that are finally here. So we're gonna have a good day, ride more rides, check out the 2027 editions, and we're going in now. Remember, this is the scariest part of the entire park. So if you're worried about dying here, you should be worried in the parking lot, but once you're in, you're fine. Finally, it's open. Yo, check out the view. It's finally done. Last time I was here, it wasn't done. But it looks so nice. Just like California, and they finally removed the sign in the back, so now you get a good view of the carousel. And hopefully soon we get these fountains open. I think it'll look really nice, just like our twin in California. And our first ride is gonna be restrooms. Oh yeah, I also noticed that Flags finally has the sides back. I think the interior is still in progress, but hopefully we see this open soon for the 50th. We got some nice decorations here too for the Emporium. Let's see inside. The Emporium's closed. Oh yeah, look at that 50th branch. We need it. Open up soon. I think this place is planning to open for the 50th anniversary, which is next weekend, I think, from when this video is shot. But that looks nice. Something new last time I was here. Carousel's finally running. I'm glad they could get it open for the 50th. It looks nice. Looks like they refurbished some of it. And here, it looks like they repainted the yellow lines for it, like the price and stuff. And Skytrack Tower. You know that's ready. Great eyes. And I hear the train somewhere. Okay, for real though, our first ride will be Max Floors. It looks like the kiosks are still not working. We're gonna treat ourselves with the launch on Max Floors.
Put your seatbelts on first. Seatbelts first, then lap bar.
Max Force, great as always, punchy launch. But now we're gonna finally use our View Pass to get some chicken tendies. Flash Pass is ancient now.
Would you like to take a train ride? Sounds like fun, Buzz. Where to? Yeah, the Great America Atlantic and Pacific Railroad runs all the way around.
That's cool. It looks like there's spiels now, which is awesome. And Orion. Six Flags Entertainment Corporation. Had a great meal at Strutter's for lunch. Now we're gonna ride Tormenta Rampaging Run. We made it. Now we're gonna get our ride on the running of the Raging Bulls. Let's go. Second ride on second ride on Raging Bull of the day. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Second ride of the day. And that second ride is on Raging Bull. And Rage Bull. It's got powerful airtime. That's all. That's what it's really good for. It may not have as much airtime moments, but it's got probably one of the best airtimes on Indiana Piper. But that's Raging Bull. Just did Giant Drop. It's a drop tower. It was fun. We dropped. We saw a view, a good view. Didn't see Chicago because it's not that clear out. And I cannot lie, that is my first time doing Giant Drop, and this is my home park. So that's how I work. So you're gonna have to just deal with it. Now it's time for our ride on Wrath of Rikishi. Yes, Wrath of Rikishi. That's what we're calling it now. We're gonna enjoy our Vietnam dive that we got last year. Wrath of Rock Sasha. Third row on the very right side. What has happened? I mean, Dorato's always been there, but that ride actually kind of gave me a headache. I can't lie to you. For a little while, I didn't really understand the BM rattle, but it's really only on certain seats. I mean, it's a really good ride, like any other row, like in the second row, in the middle, that would be like the smoothest. Or the first row, I have no idea which one is actually smoothest, but it's definitely a lot smoother than the back on the wing seats. So a lot better in the middle. And it's kind of hard to snipe the middle because they're really strict on assigning rows. But still a great layout, though. Still, it would definitely ride if you come. What did they do to Demon? What did they do? I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like a new sign to fit with the stand. They added the stand, and that's a sign that they always have. But I know for sure they had a plan to make a very cool entrance portal, and I'm guessing that got cut for the purposes of the merger, and then that happened. But hopefully we get a new sign, because I don't think this doesn't look permanent. This doesn't look right. But hopefully the new sign will look awesome. But, all right then. All right. So this is County Fair, right? Down the line after like the new family area, I would like to see this area get redone, because right now it's not at the best shape. And the main reason because of that is because they removed Revolution like a couple years back. But I would like to see like a flat ride collection here, like maybe a Starflyer or like a Windseeker or something. And you know that new family kids area is coming next year, so these rides will be removed or moved to that new area, and it'll open up a lot more space. And I would like to see this get redone with new concrete or pavers, like County Fair style, kind of like how they do at like Carowinds, or like But that's my opinion. I'm pretty sure most people would agree. But hopefully soon. That was our ride on the Great American Scenic Railway. I'm glad the train is finally back, and there were supposed to be like spiels for the 50th, but that's not on the train yet. But hopefully soon. Fingers crossed. Hopefully they do actually add it, and hopefully we get on Skytrek Tower because I kind of like these like rides. You know, something different from the coasters. But now let's check out if there's anything new in the new family area. Honestly, I don't know if this area, how they can incorporate this area with the rest of the family area, because the go-karts over there, and this is where mainly all the work is taking place. I highly doubt there's anything new, but maybe a marker or something. Let's see. I don't know if dirt has moved at all since it was demolished. But as I expected, nothing really new on this side, with the more interesting parts over here. And sprocket rockets, which I expect to get rethemed to fit in with this area. And now we're gonna check out. There's the old Camp Cartoon sign. Replace it with new concrete. Looks like there's an excavator. Let's get a closer look. There's some work going on since last time I was here. Pile of dirt, and I saw some pictures online, and they have they have a holding ground, and they installed like some rebar, which looks to be footers for the new Vekoma family suspended coaster Phoenix model. It's exciting. And over here, some little park improvements, wood boards, little stuff like this comes a long way. All right, let's get a better look at the rebar. Yeah, there's the hole in the rebar. Interesting how they're gonna incorporate the Vekoma suspended family coaster here. But honestly, I think the most exciting part is updating this area. I mean, this is already one of my favorite areas of the park anyways, but it's gonna be even better now. And hopefully they plant some trees to match with the forest theme. It looks like Goliath haven't been having issues recently because it's down when we try to. And another thing I have to say is the fast lane. So the reason, we were supposed to get wristbands this year for the fast lane, but they went back to phones, rebranded as fast lane, right? And the whole point of the flashback system is to eliminate lines in the fast lane queue. But honestly, I don't think that's really working because the fast lane queue has been going down the stairs, and the whole point of the reservation system is to defeat that, so people don't end up waiting. So what I'm trying to say is, I wouldn't mind if there was the wristband system back. Or I mean, we never had the wristband system, but I would like to see the wristband system here as Fastlane. But we'll see next year. Demon repaint incoming. I hope to see it happen. Okay. We are already again in the second row because they assigned us a second row. And I can see why it's a very back row ride. That first shop does nothing in the closer front rows. It's definitely a back row. It's already a drastic different from row 8 to like row 9. It's actually crazy. It's like almost a different ride almost. But just get the back row if you can. I honestly did not notice about that 50th sign right there. I can't really zoom in because my hands are empty, but they put the 50th anniversary sign on the train track bridge. Let's go this way. But that's awesome. 50th anniversary of Great America. Now we're running Skytrek Tower. They got new windows, but when we go back down, I'll show you the new windows. Look at those brand new shiny windows on Skytrek Tower. And now it's our turn to get on. nice production ride on Skytrack Tower. It's kind of oddly quiet in there because they have nothing playing. No like spiel, no music. But they are supposed to get like a 50th style spiel going on in there, which will hopefully be added soon. So it's kind of the same situation as Great American Scenic Railway. Do you hear that? The demon audio is finally back. But much needed demon audio, best soundtrack by the park. Just did Justice League, and I got first place off our entire car because I'm just that good. But these rides, they're fun even though they're so stupid. It's like stupid fun because like half the time like effects don't work and stuff. And the first part are like last year didn't work, but Raging Bull, Back Row, Teal Train. Why is Raging Bull actually so like elite? Why? This ride is stepped on for B&M hypers. But now we gotta consume our second meal of the day. Alright, that's a wrap on our day. We just had our second meal, and now it's time to go home because we had a great day at Great America. Saw what's new. It's good to see all the updates. Good to see the park. It's good to see the park back to having 2 trains on most of their coasters. They're still not up to capacity yet, but as we get closer to the summer season, it's good to see the park like back up. Skytrack Tower open. The Great American Scenic Railway train is finally open. It was a good day, and we hope and we'll be back to celebrate the 50th anniversary. Hopefully soon we'll be back.